All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. CaptainShack here. Welcome back. Take a look at my X-Wing. Welcome back to X3 Albion Prelude, the Star Wars mod. I am in my X-Wing. We just got out of that fight with the, well, I say fight. The Imperial forces took out John Furco as part of the storyline. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm pretty sure it's just one of those like scripted events in the story. But there are a couple Arquitans back there. Now what I'm gonna do in this episode is a little bit different. I'm going to stick to making some cash, building up our rebel cell. That's what we're gonna be. We're gonna be a rebel cell. We do have, you noticing a little bit of green over there. I think that is our, yep, our TIE Advanced, which we're gonna go ahead and sell as soon as it gets back to base. Doesn't have any weapons on it, doesn't have any shields. When you start doing damage and they eject, a lot of the time they won't have anything on them. So once that gets back to the base, we're gonna sell it. Where is our Hammerhead? Our Hammerhead is in Wastelands. Where are we at? Let's check out our system. We're in Midnight Star. So what I wanna do is, I wanna refuel and I wanna head up to maybe Treasure Chest, maybe Black Hole Sun, and I wanna help the Rebel Alliance kind of hold off the onslaught of Imperial/Terran forces. So, lucky for us, dead ahead, solar power plant. Excellent. Let's go ahead and dock up. Now I'm gonna edit this one a bit because it's probably gonna be a lot of like maintenance-y stuff, just a little bit of making money. So we'll see how it goes.
Successfully docked.
Give me. Oh, you like have any energy cells? These are actually a little bit on the expensive side. Just give me everything you've got. That's fine. What do we have? Incoming message. I failed, right? He's escaped from the prison. Ah, you didn't track him down. All right, you're out of the deal. Fair enough.
Will the pilot of the ship...
Undocking. Whoa, I had my throttle all the way up. That's a good way to crash into a station. So, where do I want to go? The first thing I want to do is drop an energy, or a solar. What is it? Satellite. I want to drop a satellite here. Let's go ahead and do that. Good enough for me. Eject.
Advanced satellite.
What do we got?
Ejected.
We can see a little bit better in this system. And are there no other gates, right? This is what, a dead-end system? Midnight Star? I don't see any other gates in the area. So I guess not. There's our satellite. Now that I'm refueled, where do I want to go? I guess I'll pop over to Black Hole Sun, because this is the war zone, right? This is Argonne border system. I don't want to go too deep into the combat territory. I want to make my way in slowly, so. And we don't see anything. Actually, we do. We see something here. If I head to the south gate, I can actually engage whatever that red target is that I could have totally looked at.
30.
So, you know what? Why don't we look?
50%.
We're going up to Black Hole Sun.
60,
Pirate
70,
Octopus.
80.
The hell is a pirate
90.
octopus?
Jumping.
It's not that fast, so we should be able to catch up to it. Yeah, we need more combat vessels. That's what we're running into.
Entering system. Black Hole Sun.
There she is.
Pirate Octopus.
Pirate Octopus. Oh, okay. So one of the races in X3 Albion Prelude is called the Boron, and think of them like the Moncal of the X3 universe. They've got these very, they look like living ships. He's coming right for me. Yes, he is. Oh, excellent. Let's turn our auto aim on to on, not off. Almost in firing range. A bit of a freeze up there. So, one of the things that I've always thought is that their ships, I've already taken out his shields. He is pissed. He's really fast too. His maneuverability is far beyond mine, but my weapons are nicer. Is that their hull should actually repair itself. And I believe there used to be a script for it. Because they're like living ships, right?
Thank you for your help with this invader.
You're very welcome.
You get 500 credits.
Argonne Equipment Dock's got a job for me. What do you got? Let's open up the comms. Okay, we can't open up the comms. We'll just lock onto you and head over there. Fly over there. Should be
You
in
are
comms
talking
range
to
now.
the automated
Spit it out, pilot!
I'm looking for a job.
Great, just in time. I've got a lead. You reckon you can take the job?
Recent reports have indicated an unusual buildup of Xenon ships. Xenon Sector 472, the Argon military required additional pilots to help defend Black Hole Sun from this Xenon threat. Black Hole Sun, that's not too far from here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. I'll take the job. So the Xenon, think of them like,
Incoming message.
how's the best way to describe them? They're like the Borg of X3. They were terraformers that were sent off long time ago to go and terraform planets. They're an AI. Well, they went all crazy haywire and started trying to just take over everything, and they turned it into more of them. So they really are like the Borg or the replicators from Stargate. And yeah, they're kind of a big threat. So if you're playing Lit Cubes mod, which you can't do with the Star Wars mod at this moment, if you're playing that, he's actually got like a really hardcore version of them that will slowly expand and try to like take over the galaxy. It's a really cool concept. Actually, in my earliest modded campaign of this, my very first Let's Play ever, like 3 or 4 years ago, I did a Star Trek one, and I modded in a couple of Star Trek ships, and I balanced out some of their weapons, and I added a couple ships. We're heading out to where we need to go to take out these Xenon ships. I added in a Borg cube to the Xenon, and I had race relations, improved races 2, that mod running, so they could actually take over sectors. And that campaign had to stop because what I didn't realize was the Borg cube, I had made it so OP, the Borg ended up taking over most of the universe before I had barely gotten started, and had wrecked so many of the stations that had ruined the economy. And I had run into them in like episode 3 or 4, and I knew that campaign was done. We had lost to the Borg, which isn't the worst ending. I mean, I think that's kind of funny, but. Okay, how far are we going? We are heading out to, so I can just jump there. We've got fuel now. Oh, we're here. No, we're not. What? I thought we just took a mission. Mission property. John Furco's under tech. That's not the mission. I'm in Nathan's Voyage right now. I was in Black Hole Sun. I was supposed to defend it. U-turn. I have the wrong quest equipped. They still want me to go over there and help the war effort and take out those Arquintans. We're not gonna be able to do that unless we have like some really well-equipped, hello, transport. Well-equipped like, I don't know, Y-wings or some heavy bruisers. We don't have any ships like that though. All we've got is the little tiny hammerhead Corvette, which I love. I think it's a cool ship. I'm not quite sure what role it plays just yet in the balance. The balance of X3, but.
System, Black Hole Sun.
All right, welcome back to Black Hole Sun. There they are. There's the Xenon ships I'm supposed to be taking out. All right, so let's lock onto them. And now that I'm back, let's find them. Dead ahead. And really far out. Now the difficulty of these missions is a little random, and the harder it is, the more money you'll make. And the harder missions are actually picked up through getting your combat rank up. So here we go, banking in. Should be able to take these fools down. Here's what they look like, by the way. They actually look really cool. That sounded terrible. All right, Bob, watch my back on those incoming missiles. Let's do this. Yeah, there's one behind me. Somebody took a pop shot at me. These guys should not be a problem for us. See, this is why I wish, like, I wonder if Tracker IR works with this. Probably not because, whoa! What the hell? Oh, that was Bob hitting him with a blast. That's pretty good.
Wildfire missile.
All right, lock onto the next one. Let's get in there. Are they running?
Xenon.
Do they do that? Oh, they're chasing somebody. Get back here. Who are they chasing?
Xenon N.
Whoever it is, they're fighting back. He's lost his shield. All
N.
right, we'll Sita over there. Hopefully he can survive long enough. We'll back you up. Almost in firing range. What are you going after?
Xenon, Argon, Xenon.
I'm trying to lock him, but I keep locking the Xenon.
Argon.
It's a freight transporter. Oh, it's a Y-Wing! And he's doing his damnedest to stay alive. Hang in there, buddy.
Xenon, N.
I say hang in there, and his turret's already taken him out.
Now in firing range.
So, because a Y-Wing has an astromech and a turret, will I get to have, like, 2 turrets? Technically?
Xenon, N.
I wonder. I want a Y-Wing.
Target is now in firing range.
They can also use the nicer missiles, I believe. And I think they're a bit tankier. We'll have to check it, though. See what the balance is like. If they're not, they probably should be. Like I've said before, though, the balance in this is still being worked on. We get paid? Any more targets? Argon Trading Station, what do you got for me?
Automated. Do you require assistance?
Looking for help.
You show good timing. I have work for you, perhaps of much profit. I require a freighter pilot, a good one.
I don't think I can help you. Show
I
me.
shall transmit the data to you now. You
Yeah.
may find things somewhat tricky. Avoid police patrols during this mission. Do you wish
It's a
to profit
smuggling
from this
job. It's a smuggling job. Space flies. I don't remember what space flies are. 1.2 million if you can deliver the stuff. So if you know where to pick it up and you can haul it, I don't know how much cargo space. So you'd have to figure out, like, do you have the cargo space for it? Can you do it fast enough? 15 minutes isn't a lot of time. And can you find 288 of those things? But if you can do all that, 1.2 million ain't bad. That ain't bad. Do we get paid? Like, I'm not picking up anything else in this system. Normally you get a radio call. It doesn't say I have any missions under my list, which is really weird, actually. I'm gonna go with yes. Oh, there's a poltergeist missile that we could pick up. Okay, so I made my save. Time, we're gonna make some cash. We're gonna head over to Coruscant, and we're going to engage those enemy transports. And then maybe even head, I think there's a gate to the north that I never picked up.
Charging at
So,
10%.
I'm also gonna bring over my other,
40. 50%.
do I wanna bring over my other ones? I don't have any
60,
combat stuff here.
70.
You know what I'm gonna do with you?
80,
Navigation,
90.
dock at,
Jumping. Docking
shipyard,
granted.
because I'm gonna sell that
Command
thing.
accepted.
Hot. I'm gonna sell that Scout X-Wing. I'm gonna sell that one. I'm gonna pick up, either I'm gonna sell it or I'm gonna pick up a jump drive for it so it can actually
Entering
join me in these
system.
fights, because right now it's kind of useless. Well, let's try it. Let's try it in combat. I can't though, because she needs upgrades before I can do any of that stuff. I also need to repair this this bomber. What we can do is navigation. I want you, Hammerhead. Go ahead and jump over here. Head on over to Coruscant. We're gonna give our hostiles in Coruscant a run for their money. So
Command
come on in.
accepted.
You're gonna jump in. I'm already picking up an enemy, some kind here. Yep.
Gate. Transorbital accelerator. ATF. Valuable goods transporter.
There's a Imperial valuable goods transporter up there. We should be able to take that out. Let's go ahead and burn over to it. Check our weapons.
Poltergeist. Mosquito. Wildfire.
I've got a couple of
missile.
wildfires.
Poltergeist
I've got a couple
missile
of
installed.
poltergeists. Doesn't work. We need to get the turrets off us. All right, let's come in and see how we can do for damage.
Target is now in firing range.
The shack is under attack. Somebody please help.
Well, you shouldn't be hauling supplies for the Empire, sir. He pounds the hell out of my shield. Let's cut above him. Kinda wish my Hammerhead was here. I'm taking a great deal of fire.
I can't take any more of this. Give me a chance.
Hey, just get out of there. Surrender your cargo, bail from the ship, and the Rebel Alliance will go easy on you. Okay, I've gotta fall back for a second to get my energy back. Get some of my shields back, dodge a few of those incoming rounds. All right, let's finish the job since he hasn't surrendered. Come on, buddy, surrender. Is that gonna do it? And there's some credits for us. Another Imperial ship down. And we've actually got a target to engage.
ATF mineral transporter.
What do we got? Okay, ATF mineral transporter. That is an Imperial ship, or at least a Terran ship. The ATF are another Terran force. We're gonna give our Hammerhead orders to engage that
Command
transport.
accepted.
So he'll be able to cut that off. I'm actually gonna start heading. Yeah, I can help him out. I can help him with that. Shouldn't take him too long to get within range, right? Let's actually see him do it. I want to make sure I'm getting paid for it too. So if I check my property real quick, we're sitting at 713,000 credits. Make sure he's gotten his orders to attack the transport. He has. Let's speed up time. Now, what I want to do is I want to upgrade the Hammerhead. I was looking through some of the stats. I've loaded this save up twice now, kind of just comparing weapon stats. Why did the game just freeze? Did we get something coming in? And surprisingly, I was really excited about the KX-10s because I thought, oh yeah, KX-9s are decent. What about the KX-10s? They're gonna be great, right? Nah, they're total crap. They're barely better, the KX-10s. These are the KX-9s, by the way. The KX-10s are barely better in shield damage by like 300 damage. These do 3,000 when you fire them. They're not any better than the corresponding green lasers from the Imperial TIE fighters. Those are actually slightly better even than the KX-10s. And they do less hull damage, the KX-10s. And that's what's on this guy. But he can equip other weapons, so we're gonna have to upgrade him. And I don't know what we're gonna use. Maybe we'll get some like mass drivers on there. I think there are some in the Argon sector. Are you seriously not able to catch up to him? You're doing 115 meters a second, and I think he's outrunning you. What's his speed? Okay,
ATF
he's not outrunning you,
mineral
but you're just
transporter.
really slow. All right, Hammerhead. So me and the Hammerhead here have been kind of pirating up
transporter.
the Imperial
ATF.
transports.
This ship is under attack. Somebody please help.
He's actually shooting at that transport while I'm getting this one that happens to be coming in behind him, which I kind of find it funny that it's like engaging, you know, these are just transports. They don't have a whole lot of, they got a lot of hull, but they don't have a lot of shields. And their weapons are kind of crap. But they have been fun to take out. And we're just about over 1 million, and the ships that we managed to capture from the ones that have abandoned ship should be
Damn it, my shields are
fairly...
almost gone.
Your shields are down, dude. Your shields have been down.
Energy low.
All right, I'm actually out of energy, so we're gonna fly out and then come back in. How's our transport doing? Did you take him out? Looks like he took out his target. I'm working on it. Your guns are bigger and you've got more of them and more energy, so, you know, yeah. Let's not fly past him. We can take these guys out. And we're getting, you know, we're getting a little bit of like a bounty from killing Imperial ships since we're rebels.
Damn it, my shields are
I'm just hoping I can afford to get another X-Wing as like a wingman. I think that'd be really cool. There we go.
ATF
Cool.
energy transporter.
Target is down.
ATF ore transporter.
Ore transporter. I don't want to go after another ore transporter. So let's see how much money we've got. We've got 1.5 million plus all of the ships that we picked up, which is a couple of TIE bombers, TIE Advanced, another TIE bomber that have already made it over there. So we've got 2 on the way. I think there was one that I didn't actually pick up. No, I picked them all up. And we've got a bunch of missiles that we need to collect, but I'm kind of out of resources. What I can do is... You didn't finish the job.
ATF energy transporter.
You're kidding me. All right, let's do this. I want to pick up a larger ship, but there's nothing here really worth getting that's in my price range. Like, you can get a Quasar for 20 million. Not even near that kind of money yet. We could pick up a space station and try to make money with those, but that could be kind of a pain. All right, you. Head on over to you need to pick up some gear and equipment. I mean, your repairs are minimal. You don't need any repairs. So there's one of our TIE bombers. There's our TIE Advanced. He's finally arrived. He should be docking momentarily. I'll be able to sell both of those. But where's the TIE that was, like, straight up broken. There you are. Ah, mouse controls are really weird. It's like reversed or something. How close do I have to be? I can totally hit you from here. And he's repaired. Sweet, back of the X-Wing. I don't like just floating around. What? Oh, ow, did I kill myself? Nope. Good. Enter. You. Navigation. Dock at the
Docking
shipyard.
granted.
Go and be free.
Command
Except for don't be free, I'm
accepted.
gonna tell you. All right, so you're docked, you're docking,
Accepted.
and you're already there. Excellent. Time now to sell all of the
Autopilot
things.
docking granted.
You don't say. That could be interesting. Firestorms do a ton of damage. They're also 80,000 a pop, but they do 1,000,000 damage if they hit, and they move at 198 meters a second. That's a torpedo right there. That's the kind of thing I want to slap on like a Y-Wing. I'm not sure if the Y-Wings can actually carry them though. So, all right. Well, let's go ahead and save here at some ridiculous amount of money that we've made. It's not a ton, but it's getting there. 3.2 million today, and we've got
Military outpost.
you're gonna be my wingman. Congratulations on your promotion, and your new orders are to follow me.
Command accepted.
Hammerhead, special, collect wares, head back on over to Coruscant, collect all the wares. No, I want you to collect wares in sector. Collect wares in sector, there we go. Yeah, head on over to Coruscant and do that,
Command
now that you've got,
accepted.
like, the ability to carry that stuff. And I'll start making a flight toward the gate. We need to make some more cash. All right, so I've got my wingman crazily flying around me like a moron. He's also way faster than me, so that's probably why. I've accidentally turned off my defenses, so
Command accepted. Command
missile
accepted.
defense, special command software for
Mosquito
both of us.
missile not installed. Weapon systems not available.
What are you talking about? Weapon systems not available? Yeah, they are. I'm looking right at them. Everything's available. All right, let's gun it. Then you go get in the fight. All right, well, I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna jump over to treasure chest and just see what's going on.
Jump device charging.
Our scout X-Wing can follow me over there. It'll have to take the long route. It's going to be like 3 or 4 jumps for him, which is probably fine. Allow me to scout it and see if I actually want to like have combat units in the field there. That sounds horrible. It hasn't loaded yet, and all I hear is explosions.
Entering system. Treasure chest.
Okay, what do we got? We've got a scimitar, a TIE Defender, and a saber. Show me these.
Terran. Saber.
There's
Terran.
the saber.
Scimitar. Terran.
And there's the TIE Defender. All right, we got this. We can totally handle this. At the same time, no, I've got this. I'm gonna solo it. And then let our Scout X-Wing get up here. So what was it? Shift
Command
6
accepted.
should have set him to attack my target, and then Shift
Command
7 should have been
accepted.
protect me, right? Yeah, protect my X-Wing. There it is. All right, let's do it. Closing it on target. Time to make some bank, take out some
Target
Imperials.
is now in firing range.
Cut up TIE Defender. Come back around. It wouldn't hurt to get a missile ready. Wildfire's a good choice. Single missile, good range, decent speed.
Mosquito missile.
Let's give him the
installed.
wildfire. Missile away. I took his shield down.
Stand by. I'm abandoning ship.
Nice! I'll take a TIE Defender, thank you very much.
Terran.
Let's deal with
Saber.
the rest of these Terrans before I It's like, what is it, just a Terran ship? Yeah. Run over there real quick before they engage that Moncal and get blown up, or try to pass by it. Almost in firing range. A little bit closer. Come on.
Target is now in firing.
Take him down. He's really gonna run the length of that Moncal ship. I don't want to friendly fire it. It's in the arc right now. Okay, there we go. You gotta watch out for that. Friendly fire is a thing and it will piss people off. Oh, you're dead.
Our President and Senator, the Argon Federation, thank you for your help with this invader.
We've got one
As a
more in the
reward,
area.
You get 1,000 credits.
Okay. That seems a might overkill. Oh, he's dead. He took one of those capital ship cannons. Nah.
Argon. Spectre missile. ATF.
I'm flipping through. ATF, what? Imperial TIE fighter, we just lost him. You know what we need? We need to be able to see what's going on here. Give me
Advanced satellite. Ejected.
TIE fighter, TIE starfighter, superiority fighter. What? What are superiority fighters?
ATF.
Oh, freaking cool. TIE fighters from the new movie. All right, let's get over there. We need to get into that fight. Is this the only one? I'm assuming my X-Wing is pretty far out still. He's in Nathan's Voyage. That is 2 jumps away, so I want to have backup for at least 2 jumps. I could have my... It's not too far away, actually. I'm gonna do it. Let's have the Hammerhead jump in. Navigation. Jump to position. I'm gonna
Jump device aborted. Not enough energy available.
Oh, you're out of fuel? You're out of fuel. Damn. Where are you? You're in Coruscant right now, right? Headed to the solar power plant. All right, here we go. We're getting in range of something. Somebody's closing on me. We've got a TIE Advanced closing on me. That's what's going on. Okay, let's do it. It's firing at me. No, you don't. Missed every shot. Let's get on him. Don't go toward the Moncal ship. It'll blow you up, and I need this money. I need this kill.
Poltergeist missile removed. Mosquito poltergeist
All I've
missile.
got is a poltergeist on me. Oh, please don't take a friendly shot. Last thing I want. Come on. Come on. There he goes. Excellent. Whoa!
Target is now
Oh, we got hit.
firing range.
Look at the damage that did.
Target left firing range.
I took a friendly shot from one of the cannons on that cruiser. Oh. Oh, that'll buff right out, I'm sure. Damn. We gotta fix this
ATF.
before those TIE interceptors get over here. I can do it if I do it quick. They're fighting a drone right now. Looks like they attacked a traitor, and he dropped defensive drones. So if that just keeps them busy long enough. Okay, it's fixed. Get back on board, get back on board. Let's do it. Where's my ally? My wingman should be here soon, right? He's in Black Hole Sun. He's 1 jump out. Good, he's almost here. I could use the backup.
ATF.
ATF TIE fighters. 2 Imperial TIEs. They're heading toward the west gate, probably trying to kill those 2 Argon ships. Oh, no. TIE superiority. There's more over there, though. There's a TIE Defender. It's all fighters. It's not the end of the world. We can take this. We're gonna save. We could take this. Those are normally the words of the last words.
ATF.
I'm debating what I want to do here. How far out are you? What? What do we got? Oh, they're coming for me. Time to turn around. to some friendly ships. I'll lead them toward these Moncal ships. Oh god, it's actually like right behind me. Not good, not good. Are they faster than me? 300 meters a second versus my 252. They are faster than me. Well, they were faster than me. Time to go. I can use this asteroid as cover. So what I just did was I closed my S-foils. I know what the guns on this thing can do. I was accidentally shot by one of them.
ATF.
I've ordered him to protect my X-Wing. No, I want to order him to engage. Attack my target. Oh, I've got this. All right, stay on me. I've just ordered you to protect me.
ATF.
This might be too much for us. I want to give it a try, though, because I've actually got a wingman now, and he said to protect me. You still haven't talked. Oh, he's so slow.
Poltergeist missile installed.
Oh, he's going in. He's going in.
Command accepted.
That's all right. Let me make sure I give him the right order.
Command
6,
accepted.
engage.
ATF.
Giving you a target, engage it. Take down these TIEs.
Terran.
To go after the easy ones first. The normal TIE fighters. Come on, I've almost got you. Get him off that. Got him.
Senator, the Argon Federation, thank you.
Missiles away. They just shot down all those missiles.
ATF.
Okay, he's got a lot of health. Wonder how my wingman's doing. He's still in it. He's still in it.
ATF.
You might be more my speed.
Argon.
Let me get on you.
ATF.
Come on, lock him, lock him, lock him, lock him, lock him.
ATF.
If I can hit him. Here he comes. It's all about that range. Once you get a little closer, they're just so damn fast. Maybe this is a more with our powers combined thing.
ATF.
There you go. Attack my target.
See how you like this?
I got a little bit of shield damage, but it's not too bad. Starting to burn through his.
Attention. Energy low.
Then I was starting to worry you were gonna tell me that one of my ships were dead. I'm on him. I'm on him. I start doing hull damage. We'll start slowing him down. Oh, you're so dead now. Got him.
ATF. Command accepted.
Attack my target. What is that noise? That sounds like rockets. Nope, that's just somebody shooting at me.
Target is now in firing
Wingman,
You've
get him
got
off
the
my
flying
ass.
skills of a large asteroid.
Maybe you'll run into that large asteroid and show me how that works. Oh, really? The TIE's like, you know what? Since I'm here, I'll shoot at this Magnetar. Transport. That seems like a good idea.
range. Command accepted.
All right, attack my target.
Target is
Don't hit
now
the
in
asteroid.
firing range.
Here we go.
City aspirating class.
TIE Defender. He's got some weapons on him. Don't hit him.
Target left firing range. Target is now in firing range.
Alright.
Attention.
City aspirating class.
Attention, what? Did I just lose a ship? No, I didn't. Yes, I did! He just hit the fucking asteroid. X. Sometimes. Sometimes. Come on, come on, come on, come on!
City aspirating class.
Just start hitting him. There, I'm hitting his hull. Burning through it nice and quick, too. That's a TIE Defender down.
Asteroid.
Whew, okay. We won. We won. did manage to lose my scout X-Wing, which kind of sucks. And it wasn't even enemy fire. He rammed an asteroid. But we won. So there you go. Now, what do we end up with cash? We ended up with 3.5 million, which isn't too bad. And I sort of think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep doing some missions. I'm gonna keep ranking up this cash, and then we're gonna buy ourselves like a proper vessel. So, all right, guys, that's gonna wrap up this episode. In the next one, hopefully, I'm buying something cool, and I'm doing a little bit more exploration and getting the Empire kind of built up. But we'll see. We'll see. I do want to get into a larger ship, and eventually, someday, our Hammerhead Corvette will dock. He's still on his way. Holy crap! And then I'll have him jump out here once he's got fuel. So I actually might start flying that again. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. Later, everybody.